Cheryl Oxley here and welcome to Band Booster. This is the place where beginners become winners and where we're going to give you now a very quick overview of what to expect when you start to learn to play an instrument, especially in a band or in an orchestra, in your first 6 to 12 months. Now it can be quite confusing when you start to play an instrument, so many new terms and terminologies to learn, musical words, the musical language. First of all, there are the fun things of setting up to learn to play an instrument. And where are you going to practice that instrument? Are you going to buy it? Are you going to rent one? Are you going to get it from school? Borrow one from a friend? We're going to talk about all of that here to help you get set up well to play your best right from the beginning with the best playing habits. Don't forget, when you learn to play well, those habits that you set up right from the start stay with you for your whole life. So it's very, very important that you start with those good habits right now. No matter whether you're starting to learn a high or a low instrument, you'll start with some basic notes and how to count those basic notes. Also, how to make good sound. We love great sound here in Band Booster, and I always talk about beautiful, unforced sound. It's so tempting to just grab your instrument and blast it to make the loudest note you can, but that's not always the best way, and we'll talk about that later. Remember, it's just an overview here. Let's look at a piece of music that you might expect to see in your band, or even in maybe your first lesson when you start to learn to play an instrument. We've got a few notes, not that many to play, and they're quite long notes. And long notes are wonderful when you start to learn to play. They help you develop good breath control and good sound. Breath control and good sound really are going hand in hand together. They're very good friends, and all of that contributes to how confidently and how well you'll be able to play. And you know what? Playing well is better fun than not playing well at all, and you'll progress faster with ease and speed. We're going to talk about all of these elements you're going to see. Note values and counting are the most important in your first month of playing. You may be very, very fast and be able to learn perhaps your first 3 to 5 notes in your first few weeks. And with those first few notes and a few rhythms, you'll be able to put your first tunes together and sound like a real musician. We'll show you one more piece just before we leave this tutorial. Remember, it's just an overview. And this might be a piece you can expect to play in about 6 months. Now look, can you notice that there are many more note values in this piece of music? Some notes have stems, some are coloured in. You have musical rests, which are a wonderful time to breathe in music. And later on we're going to talk also about dynamics, things that make musical colour. So I hope that whets your appetite. I hope you'll go straight to your instrument, learn how to blow it properly, how to sit beautifully in your posture, and learn to set up well to play your best. So we'll see you in the next tutorial, which is all about how to do just that, how to set up well to play your best.